Okay guys, welcome back to another video. I know I haven't filmed in so long. I've been busy. I'm filming on my phone, so I don't know where to look. But yeah, right now, what are we doing? Well, as you know, we're literally building the world's largest AR content tool. But right now, little break and we're about to play paddle. So just waiting for my friends to pull up and then yeah, we'll film the rest. But boy oh boy, what we've been up to since the last video is taking all the beta feedback and literally just improving on it in pretty much every single way we possibly can. We've improved the smoothness of the editor, the UX. Once I'm home, I'll show you, but for now, let's go get a game of paddle in. Okay, we're currently out here, and guess who's back? I think you guys have seen him in what, 2 months ago, 3 months ago?
Yeah, been cooking recently.
But who has better hair?
Been cooking.
He's been looks maxing.
It looks maximally sweet.
How, do some mewing. I have that like, do you know that like Mew thing? Like the Mew trainer, the jawline trainer. Good morning guys, it is currently the next day. Had a pretty fun time at paddle. And once again, I don't even know why I'm filming on my phone. I literally have my camera upstairs in my office where I record, but yeah, I thought I'd start here. What am I doing? Making a quick coffee every single day. You know, we just get as many coffees as possible. I think anyone who tells you that coffee's bad, they don't know what they're on about. I'm telling you, this right here in a Grinch cup is the ultimate way to be able to fuel yourself. This is only my 4th today. We probably average like 6 or 7 a day, rookie numbers. We need to get it up. But to kind of just, I actually put my phone here. So to kind of just give you a run through, oh my gosh, my hair, I say that every video now. But to really just give you a run through of what my plans are for today. We're so close to launch. So right now my developers, they're focusing on the final thing, and that is their exporter. Their exporter is really, really hard to be able to sort. The reason behind that is because it's essentially, from what they told me anyway, I don't really understand, but it's converting React script into Python. So it's really, and you need to like predict for everything. So like text, B-roll, the video effects, there's so many things. So in the meantime, I'm just updating some prompts, especially around the script writer and the new competitor analysis. That's actually very exciting. I will show you that in a second because wow, yeah, I haven't filmed for so long that literally the last one we did, it was a Figma concept compared to this one, where it's pretty much done now. So I'm very excited to show you that. But yeah, today's going to be a really, really good day. What else have I been up to? I've been getting some really good calls with people. I actually had a call with this guy. I believe he's my age. I didn't actually ask for his age, but he looks my age. He just sold his SaaS, and like his SaaS is ginormous. So hopefully I'm gonna be having another call with him either this week or next week, because he could definitely be someone really, really valuable to get on board for Fusion AI. But yeah, very excited for this week and then just getting it launched. If I said if I had $1 for every time I said get launched, I wouldn't need to be building Fusion AI. I would be a billionaire. Nah, I'm joking, but yeah, let's have an amazing day. Wow, no one ever told me in the software business that it doesn't stop. There's always new problems. Right now, we can't get that exporter to work. So my developers have got their developer friends to look at it as well, to see if there's something they haven't been able to spot. We're still trying to fix the smoothness of the editor, because right now it is just really not smooth, and it just makes no sense to me. I can't figure it out. And then another thing is to really, just so we can establish ourselves as the best in the market, I need more money for marketing. So what I'm trying to do at the moment is devise a plan to be able to get funding. We don't need much. We need like 100,000, really to like 150,000. So we're not asking for millions, but yeah, we need that. And because obviously we're just starting out, even though in the business world, like the AI world, 150,000 isn't a lot, but because we haven't got, many clients or anything, well, none, because we haven't launched yet. If I got that 150,000, I think they would want a large majority, the investor would want a large majority of my business, maybe like 7 to 10%.
So, he's going to do pretty nicely once we sell it for 30 plus million. So, yeah, it's like so many different things to be able to look into. But the progress we've been able to make is really good. I feel like I'll actually flip my screen in a second to show you. But I feel like the progress you make when it comes to software is like really, really strange because it's like you feel like you're just not making progress, but in reality, you are making good progress. But it's just a lot longer. So let me show you. Okay, so as you can see, we've now kind of made this look nicer. When it comes to trim, you can now finally see the trimmer. We've improved the effects tab, so it's now more obvious to add B-roll, as that's the main thing. But it's still just the exporter. It's really, really hard. But yeah, we've got some really nice looking pre-made caption styles now for users, as you can see. So they have like the opportunity to pick all of these, but of course they can like make their own ones by doing like all of these cool things. So yeah, it's looking good. But yeah, we're literally so close to launching. We're trying to get funding right now. I'm doing a high majority of it myself, and I still need to prepare for the marketing. But what a great story this is. It brings me like so much joy just documenting all of this. It is so fun. Every single day just building it, having a ridiculous amount of coffee. I also don't eat chocolate much. Well, literally I don't. But my brother, he made I don't know if you've had them before. They're called tiffins. They're like brownies, but they're not. And wow, these are so good. And then we also have a fruit salad. So that is how you know we're locked in. Tiffins, enough coffee to fuel a village, and fruit salad. Well, come on. Who wouldn't want to invest into me? But yeah, I'll keep you updated in the next segment.
You need something unexpected. Some form of weapon.
Okay, welcome back to the last segment of this video, and this is exactly how I plan to get funding for Fusion AI. Let me turn up the brightness on my light. So, oh my days, why is it like? Okay, this should be better. Okay, so essentially, I really need funding, like desperately. Not so much on the development side, but more so when it comes to the marketing side. As let's face it, when it comes to like something like my business, whoever has the best marketing ultimately gets the first initial eyes. Obviously, retaining people, it's going to come down to the product. Our product's amazing. It's better than anyone else's. But right now, big competitors within the game, Opus, Jasper, they have so much more money at their disposal to be able to market. So they're going to always beat me in that end, unless I come up with something really creative, which I'm sure I will. But then being able to put money behind that, all my days. So how I'm looking to do it, firstly, a lot of the people who I worked with within my agency, they're really successful. I never really worked with people who didn't have much money. I'm counting people who have a bit of money as like maybe 8 figures plus. So these guys all have like 10 million to 20 million liquid. So they could be a possibility to get 100, 150 from. But if possible, even getting like 500,000 would be good. So I've been asking ChatGPT and a few other people who have got investing before some of the best ways to go about it. And it's just finding successful people within our area. And I'm going to put you on game what I'm about to do. I have no idea if this is going to work, so because I haven't yet achieved the funding from it. So this could be amazing advice, or I could just waste your time. So maybe don't copy me until it comes into fruition. But this is going to be looking on like Forbes. So a lot of the successful people write Forbes articles, and you can like filter within the categories. So the main ones I'm going to do is like artificial intelligence, marketing, see people who have built really successful businesses. Like a good example could be Stephen Bartlett. He's built a very, very successful marketing agency. I don't really know what he does now apart from the podcast and like, writes a few books. But he could be a great example of someone you can find on Forbes. They write articles, but embedded within it, you can find all our contact details. So I can then send them an email, as many touch points as I possibly can find to be able to reach out to them. So I'm going to do that on a very high level. Next is ultimately going to be, the thing is, with the next thing is, it's not going to be instant investment. It's going to be investment over time because the people are going to approach me. But as I grow Fusion AI, my personal brand starts getting more motion. Right now, we have like 150 subscribers. As all of these things start to get motion, people are also going to be approaching me. So it's really just going to be a huge focus on mine, to be able to reach out to many as people as possible. So I have my team. So Christian, he's going to be the person starting off who's going to be doing all the outreach to potential affiliates. I have my developers building the product. There's like 2 left things I need to code that I never need to code again. Praise the Lord. I hate it. And then myself, obviously making content, growing a company, setting a vision, assets, but also finding potential investors, doing these meetings, setting the vision on it. And this is why I really think my content's going to especially help, because people are going to see me and be like, damn, this guy's truly passionate about what he's doing. He truly cares about it, and he's focused, he's hungry, I think I have a pretty good personality. He's got all of these things, and so yeah, that's how I'm going about doing it. And it's funny because, well, once I do get investments, we may look back at this video, let's say 6 months time from now, and be like, you just didn't have a clue. You said all of these things, but they didn't even work. And you did something completely different to be able to get investments. And I feel like that's what's going to be so interesting about it. Because my thought process when it came to Fusion AI 6 months ago was that it could be built in 2 months. It's still not built. My thought process now of getting investors is sounds super simple, but it's probably not going to be simple. So we're going to keep looking back after these 6 months, and we're going to be able to see all these differences and be like, damn, you really knew nothing. So always coming in with that mindset that I know nothing, and there's always better ways to be able to do it. And that's why I need investors, people who have done what I want to do, people who can not only just invest in my business, but also guide me, mentor me, etc. So that's what I'm looking to do. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm now pretty much done having to work 16, 17 hours a day, because my developers can now handle the rest. I just did it to speed things up. So content's going to be a lot more consistent. So thank you so much for watching this video, and please like and subscribe if you haven't yet signed up to Fusion AI, the waitlist. What are you doing? So sign up. Thank you so much for watching this video.